What's up guys, Harrison H here, and so today we're starting a brand new series. This isn't going to be too often because of how it plays out, but I'm calling this Spend, Receive, and Achieve. Basically what it's going to be about is when I go to places, I'm going to come back with what I'm going to call my haul. And so with my haul, I'm going to show it to you guys, say how much I got it for, and then what that would be in what currency. So we went on a family vacation back to the United Kingdom, which is where I was born. So there's a lot of family over there, so I was getting a lot of presents from them because I haven't seen a lot of them for at least 5 years. So right before we start, I want to give out a big thanks to all family members who I've seen and I got gifts from. So that would be my aunt, my nanny and my granddad, and my dad's mum, my aunt and uncle from my dad's side and their kids, James and Jemima, and then some other special mentions. Theresa, she works for a great company. She did me some really cool exclusive stuff, and I wanted to give her a thanks as well. So I went to the UK, and currency's a bit different over there. It's in pounds and pence instead of dollars and cents. I'm Canadian. I'm in Canada now, and so £1 I think is worth $1.80 Canadian, or about that. So okay, so let's start our haul. So the first thing, this is one of the things I got from Theresa. This is pretty simple. It's basically a wallet with my name on the front, so that's pretty cool. Big thank you. Slot for your money, and then bills go in there, of course. So that's that out of the way. Next thing, let's do all of her stuff first. This is kind of like one of those college sweaters you'd see in the US. So it's got H here, and then on the back it has my full name, and this is really cool. I love this sweater, jacket, call it what you want, and it looks absolutely great. So the next thing we have is the final thing from Theresa that, wait, there is one more thing, but I'll need to get that later. So this is an elf hat, and I don't know how well you guys can see, but that also has my name on it, so that's pretty cool, and let's put it on. Oh, that's classy. I'm wearing this in all of my Christmas videos. Okay, so next thing, I don't know how well you're going to be seeing these, but I went to a couple of museums, and in the UK you have these things where you put in some money and it crushes it. It takes a penny or 1 pence, and then it'll either normally be 50 pence or £1. You put all your money in, then you turn this wheel and you'll get a picture. Now I don't know how well you can see that. That's actually a robot. I got this from a place called At Bristol, which is like a science discovery kids center. Oop. So yeah, so that's a robot. And then this next one I went to the Haynes Car Motor Museum. And it's just basically a car, so that's pretty simple, but at the same time they're both really cool. Now speaking of At Bristol, this is the next thing I got. A giant stuffed Shaun the Sheep. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell. Well, those didn't really have prices, those were custom made. So this guy, he was £13, which I don't know how much that's gonna be. I think that's going to be around maybe 15 Canadian dollars. I mean, he's not that much. Like, he's big. Like, he's not small. I love Aardmans because I'm a huge fan of Wallace and Gromit, and at Bristol, they're doing a whole thing on animation, which was sponsored by them. So in the gift shop, they have all of the Aardman stuff. So I decided to pick up a stuffed Shaun the Sheep. Next, these are two presents from my nan, that's my dad's mother. These, we seen in a store. Don't know how well you guys can see that because my webcam is not the best, but it's basically, it's a Christmas tree ornament, and basically it's got my name on it. So I mean, it's pretty simple. It's got a nice box. You kind of slide that on the front. On the front it says a special gift for you. We actually seen these in a store. These are about £5 each, I think, so they're not super expensive. The only problem is you do have to find your name, which of course they're not going to have every single name, so that's a bit of a problem. Next thing, she also got me this. This is a notebook. It's pretty cool. I haven't opened it. I was waiting for this, guys. So let's do an unboxing. So you kind of just open that up, slide it out, and then it's got pages, and I can write in them, and I could just keep that as a handy little notebook. The front is holographic, so that's one picture, and then that's the other. So that's pretty cool. Huge thanks to her for these great gifts and wrapping. Who needs it? Next thing. While we were down visiting my nan, I got this guy. I used to have a Rottweiler, so I'm a huge fan of them. So my mum and my sister and my dad, we were walking up the Cheddar Gorge, and so we went into the teddy bear factory they have there. Now originally I was thinking I wasn't going to buy anything until I saw him. I don't know, I like the way he looks. I mean, he's soft. I don't know, he's gonna look great on one of my shelves once I get them. So I mean, oh yeah, this guy, he was £20, which is going to be about, I don't know, I want to say maybe at least $25. I mean, he's fairly expensive. He's not super big. He does have a collar with a name tag on it. As you can kind of see, his name's Ronnie. Not the coolest name for what he is, but oh well. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, guys. Notebook. We've seen these in a shop as well. These, I think, were also about £5, which again is going to be about $7. And I'm sorry if my currency, if it's completely off. I'm not very good with dividing and multiplying by decimals. So next thing, pins. I picked up a whole load of pins. So once again, on the topic of cheddar, as you can see, for £1.99, I got this super cool Cheddar Gorge pen. Just a picture of the gorge with Cheddar Gorge under it. Pretty cool. That's going to be maybe $3 in Canada. But of course you wouldn't get it because it's cheddar. Next thing I got this when I went to the Fleet Air Arms Museum, which is all on aircraft and military use. So this is also £2. That looks to be a Westland Sea King on there. because they do like those there. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's another museum we went, and that museum will be coming up again extremely shortly, because I bought some other stuff from that. So again, that's going to be about £4, so not too expensive, but it's a pen. Oh well, I like pens. Next thing, I actually picked these up in Tesco's. This was for the Poppy campaign. This is the brand new pin for this year, This is the 1914 to 2014 Poppy pin. I got that in Tesco's. This was, again, £2, it's around $3 to $4. Not super expensive, but still a fair bit for a pin. Next, I got this at the Brooklyn Automotive Museum. So here, this is kind of like the Haynes Museum, except it's more spread out. So it's got buses, aircraft, cars, etc. So that's this pin. This pin was £2.50, so £2.50, and I mean, it's a very nice pin. So that's going to be around $4, I think. Again, I'm not too good, guys. Don't hate at me in the comments. Final two pins. I got these at the M Shed, which is a museum down in Bristol, and it's all on Bristol's history and its development, etc. So these are the two pins I got here: a standard battleship and a standard World War I plane, and there is some text on the back. So this text says, during World War I, thousands of miles of parallel trenches were dug along the Western Front. Trench warfare was necessary because the power, speed, and accuracy of the weapons on both sides would have made it impossible to fight a battle in the open. Various new weapons were introduced, including hand grenades, poison gas, trench mortars, tanks, and artillery barrages. I think I said that right. These weapons caused the losses of millions of lives in the most bloody war the world has ever seen. So, yeah, these were £1.95 each, so they're very nice pins. So yeah, and a good history behind them. So next thing, you can't go to Britain or the UK without getting food. Pack of Maltesers. I got this in a vending machine at the hotel we were staying in towards the end for 80p. So this is really cheap, guys. Like I'm feeling it. There's not that many in there, but I had some extra money that I can't use in Canada, so whatever. Next thing we have, this has a bit more in it. It's got some prize candy, like kind of like this multi-sucker thing that I got in the Haynes Museum for a prize claw thingy that you get candy and stuff. Yes, got a load of these little chocolate balls from my aunt and some gummies, but I've already eaten those. And if you didn't see the packet, I don't think I showed it, a pack of Starburst, which contains cherry, apple, raspberry, and pineapple. So very nice flavors, guys. They're actually very nice. And that's really all I have to say for that. I forget the pricing of that. I think it was about maybe £1.50 in Tesco, so it's fairly cheap, guys. Next, when we went into the Cadbury shop, we got this. Toblerone fruit and nut. This was 75p. I mean, it's not like a full-size bar, but yeah, pretty cheap. Next, I got a limited edition Christmas dark chocolate Toblerone. So I mean, that's very nice, and like if you take the packaging off, it's just the normal package of a dark chocolate Toblerone. This one is a full-sized one, but it's not the biggest. That's they do. Oops, sorry guys, my laptop screen just turned off on me. So yeah, limited edition Christmas dark chocolate Toblerone. I actually got another one. I got the standard one, the milk chocolate Toblerone. So I got two things of Toblerone, mainly because at Cadbury these two full size were 2 for £6 and they were $4.75 each. So I mean, personally I love Toblerone and I didn't want to miss this, so I decided to just buy both of them and get a discount. So the next thing, oh, we forgot one more pin. Oh, no, I don't think. What did I... Oh, never mind. Oh guys, this is actually the pin I got from the Haynes International Motor Museum. You've been hearing me talking about this a lot. But here it is. This is the actual pin I got from it. So you guys can't really see through the wrapping. Basically, it's a red board that just says Haynes International Motor Museum. So pretty basic. This was, I think, £2. So again, really cheap. They're not going to set you back that much. Okay, so the next, this is from my grandparents. I got a book. I love to read. I read a fair bit, so this is going to be a good read. It's a fairly challenging read, and it's all about a kid that's disabled who is trying to solve a murder. So very interesting combination there. But I'm super excited to read it. But this one guys, I'm so excited to read. I'm going to start reading this as soon as I finished reading Catching Fire. This is called The Parent Agency, as you can see there. Oh, one sec. Oh well. So yeah, so this is called The Parent Agency. Basically, it's about a whole bunch of kids and it lets them pick their mum and dad, but of course, like regular parenting, you're stuck with them forever. I mean, this, I'll show you inside. This is a fairly easy read, big text. It's not super long, but again, I'm really looking forward to reading that. Now, I have one last more thing to do before I get to the main part of this. Also, in the same shop that, I forget what I bought, I also bought this. This is basically a little truck. I don't even really know why I got this. I mainly just got this because it has my name on it, on the side of a truck. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So yeah, Harrison Logistics truck. Gotta keep it original. Next, guys, okay, I'm gonna be right back. I have some other stuff to get, and just to show off a bit more. So I'll be right back with that stuff. Okay guys, so this is one of the last things I have before I get to the main unboxing. This is literally, it's just a little light with my name on it. See, it's just like a light. It's literally a light with my name on it. And sorry guys, but I actually forget how much this costs. So, the next thing, these do not have consecutive prices. It all depends on where you go to how much it's going to cost you. This one, I believe I bought in the Fleet Air Arms Museum. This is a model of a Red Arrowhawk, and this is the Red Arrowhawk Leader. So this is the first unboxing I'm going to do, and I've got a whole load more. I've got 4 more aircraft and then a truck to do. So I'm like, super excited about this. So unboxing guys, so you gotta undo that. That's pretty simple. That comes undone. On the back you guys can see all the ones you do. None of those I have because these are the small ones. I have a couple of the bigger ones that I got in Ottawa, but sorry guys, I can't do that. So the first thing I notice when I'm pulling this out, each one of these have these. It's a quick, little, easy, quick stand that you can display the model on. So this is the model without any packaging on, so that's pretty cool. And if we take it out, don't want to break it, because these were fairly expensive. Oh, there we go. So that is the red Arrowhawk. They're not that big. They're that big to put it in perspective, so they're not super large. But at the Fleet Air Arms Museum, a model like this, these are the small ones, will cost you £8. So that's fairly expensive. So let's put this over there with all of the other stuff. So let's put that aside and open up the stand. So the stand is fairly easy to get open. It's just taped shut, which is fairly good because you don't want too much stuff to get through. So the stand is fairly easy. You've got this little piece which is like a bar, and then you have a U-ring. So I mean, I'm guessing what you do is you take that, maybe like you put that. Okay, yeah, you put that in there. This isn't super good. Oh well. And then you just kind of put that in there. Like that. That actually I like because it looks like it's kind of turning. But oh well. I'll do this after the video actually. Oh well, yeah. Oh, so moving on to the next one. This is a model of the Concorde, which if you don't know what the Concorde is, you should definitely Google it because it is amazing. So, if we open up this, once again, open it up, open that. I actually opened it from the other side this time. So this one I bought in a little model shop in Bristol on one of the first days we came out because we were going shopping, and this one I believe was only £5.50. Yeah, £5.50. So that's fairly cheap. So once again guys, we have our little stand and we have the Concorde. So once again, I'm going to carefully remove this as not to break it, because for some of these I've never seen it in Canada. Oop, sorry guys, my laptop screen just went off again. This one's a bit longer. This one's about that size, so it's not super big, but it's bigger than the other one. Under you can see it has 4, I believe, Pegasus jet engines, which Rolls-Royce manufactured. So I mean, that's super cool. Once again, on the stand, open everything up, and this time guys, I'm going to put the stand on correctly. This one guys, because it is the Concorde, I didn't want anything fancy. I wanted it straight on, no messing around. And if I could actually guess it in there. There we go. So that's pretty much the Concorde on a stand. Nothing super cool, but yeah. So we'll take that off for now. put that right there. Unboxing number 2 done. So next one we've got, guys, is a Vickers VC10. So this, I believe, is a transport plane. So unboxing time. This one I got in the Brooklyn's Automotive Museum, along with the Red Arrow. No, along with the one I'm gonna do next, which is a Tornado GR4. So if we once again, so this is it with its packaging still on. They're pretty cool. So if there we go. So this, guys, oops, let me get the stand. Okay guys, so next part, once again, take all the tape off to get the stand. Oops, didn't show you this. This is what it looks like without its packaging on, so pretty cool. I'm not sure guys really how to show it to you. I don't know. Oh well, some packaging. Okay, there we go. Packaging off. Stand out. Once again, I don't know. Let's do this one slightly crooked. Oops, went there. Oops. I've got this one once again slightly crooked, though I still want it facing the front. There you go, so it's on a slight yaw to the right. So there we go, that's pretty cool. Take that off its stand. Oh, come on. No, that's, oh my. Okay, so as I said at the start of this review, this was the other one I got at the Brooklyn's Automotive Museum. This is a Tornado GR4. So, opening. What time is it? Okay. So, packaging off. This is what it looks like in its casing. Taking it out of the casing, this is just a standard fighter jet. Oh, now you see this one's actually a different material. See, it's like a longer bag. Oh well, why do you guys care? So this one, I don't know, I think I want this one to be on tight left turn. There we go, like that. So that's pretty cool, and I'm thinking actually, yeah, like that. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. So that's the Tornado. So that's pretty cool. So final airplane we have. This is an Apache. This is an amazing helicopter. I've actually always wanted to get a model of one of these. This one's actually interesting because there's a string at the bottom. I don't know why, there's a string. So it's pretty easy to get off, just in the standard knot. So put that in that pile. You go there, you go there. So this one I got at the same one as, as the, what's it called? Yes, the Concorde. I got this at a model shop in Bristol. Now this is actually probably my favourite one, just because of its detail work. Like you've got all of the weapon systems on there, That's super cool. You've got Hellfire missiles, standard missiles, same again, and you've even got its machine gun on the front, which is pretty standard. 20mm Vulcan. Like, those actually spin. Like, I don't know how well that'll work for you guys. So, like, that is so cool. I don't even know if I want this on a stand. Oh well, guys, let's just... Where did I put the stand? No. There it is. Okay, so let's put him over there for now. I'm sorry guys if this is really boring you, but I mean, I wanted to do this. I don't know why. I just kind of thought it would be cool if you guys could kind of see what I kind of like, if you know what I mean. Like what I buy and all that other stuff. So this is what it looks like on its stand. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to keep it on there just so it gives it kind of like a flying effect. So that would be super cool. Yeah, it would actually be pretty cool if I could get like a fan behind it so it's constantly spinning. There you go, you guys can see it like that. So, oh well, we'll take that off its stand and put it over there. Now there's one more unboxing I want to do. Back to the Harrison logistics truck. I was waiting on this to do this whole actual review because, well, one, I couldn't find it, so I was waiting on this to do this, and then once I actually got it, I had to eat supper, and yeah, so then I did it, I got to it, I just kind of went over it, and yeah, I didn't think too much of it. So this is really cool. Detachable trailer, so I've got the cabin and then just the pure logistics. Not so sure how to put it back in. Oh, okay, you just kind of put it in from the top. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So that's that. I'm gonna put this over with all the other models that we have reviewed today. And now guys, for the final one. This one actually cost me £10, so it's fairly a lot more expensive than the others. You ready for this, guys? Boom. This is a Eddie Stobart's oil tanker. I was so excited when I seen this. I really wanted to get it. Cool fact, each Eddie truck on the front of it will actually have a girl's name. This one doesn't because it's only like, it's a replica, so it doesn't. So let's get this out. So like this one, it comes in sealed container. This truck is actually part of the Corgi Super Hauler series, and on the back, just like all of the planes, you can see everything else that you can get. Nothing there that I really super duper wanted. So take that off. Cable ties on the bottom. I'm supposed to pull the little one? Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, well, I got one undone, so that's a good sign. One sec, guys, I'll be back once I get this sorted. There we go, guys, finally got it out. It took a while, but here's the truck. Here's the cabin. Pretty cool. There's the back tank, and that's really all there is to it. make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe on this video. If you haven't already subscribed, it's a great thing to do. It lets me know you care, and it lets me know that I should keep on doing these videos. Also in this video, guys, post comments down below on what I could do to make this better, and I don't know, you know, maybe some other places that I should do. I mean, there's no guarantee I can get them done, not at least for another 5 years, but you never know. So yeah, guys, make sure you post in the comments below what places I should do next, ways to improve this video, because this is kind of like a test run. I don't know how good this is going to be, but I mean, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Recive, and I'll see you all later. Take care.